Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to Wizard101 Guides. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to get on today and be able to make a video because, I worked today and then I was already kind of like, I get in kind of a bad mood whenever I have to work for long hours of the day after school and everything. I just want to come home and, relax, lay in bed for a little bit and then fall asleep. But today I decided to hop on Wizard101. It's like the middle of the week, and to make my day worse, I was selling something on eBay. And they said oh, if it doesn't sell for this much, we'll give you a coupon to cover the difference, right? And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And so that happened. That happened to me, and I wasn't really sure exactly. Where am I going? Yeah, that happened to me, and I was like, oh, okay. So I think the thing I sold was $120, right? And they said it was going to sell for $147, and it sold, so that's a $27 difference. And so a few days later they emailed me saying, oh, here's your eBay code, $27. I'm like, oh sweet. So I went on to eBay, bought something for like $7, right? And I used the coupon code, and it said my balance was $27 on there when I was in checkout, right? And so from that $7 that I just purchased, they took that out of my coupon. I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool. So I have $20 left over, blah, blah, blah. Well, today I went on there to go buy something else cool that I saw. I think it was like a little iPhone stand. And I've been using eBay for years now, but this just really pissed me off today. Where was I? Yeah, so I was going to go buy this like another $6 iPhone stand kind of thing. And what they said to me was unbearable. They said, I put in the little coupon code like I did before, and they said, oh, you've already used this coupon. And I'm like, wait, what the heck? This is BS. I only used $7 of it before, and so there should be 20 left. And then I researched it online, and a lot of people are feeling like they're being ripped off by the same thing. They had the same situation I was in, where apparently in fine print it says this has to be done in one transaction. It's like a legit coupon instead of like a gift card. But what throws me off was the fact that they said it was a balance. They said you had $27 in balance. So anyways, I started screaming in my room like, F you eBay, F that, and I was so pissed off. I know it's only like $20, but still, that's a lot of cool stuff I gotta go. I mean, I could have got a Wizard101 gift card for that. It's crazy, and I don't know, they just said to me, or they just said, I had $20, or I mean, they said I had $27, I spent $7 of it, there should have been 20 left, and so I got ripped off $20 because I only spent $7 of that coupon code, and there was $20 I could have got to spend right there, and I didn't get to do it. So I'm really mad. It's kind of like one of the situations where I try to do something nice for you guys. I bought a whole mystic fishing bundle thing for you guys. I bought it on my account, and so it went to my account, and I was never going to use it, and I was going to give it to you, but man. So anyways, what I'm going to be doing is, what is this? Ew. Oh my god, can you imagine if I did that, you guys? That'd be ridiculous. My sister recommends that I go do Crab Alley, and I was like, of course I'm going to do that. I don't know who's on right now, though. I need to, first of all, I need to check my, quest here. Okay. So yeah, we're going to head down into Crab Alley, go into this freaky river. I don't know why on earth we'd want to go down here, but, yeah, we're gonna go down here. So yeah, despite all that bad news, sorry to bring you guys down, but I want you guys to let me know how your day was, and yeah, beat me up, dude. Who's this? Weird.
Welcome. It's been a while. It's a pity but yeah, go and check out that tower.
So do you guys think I can handle this area by myself? Well, hopefully I can. I mean, not Crab Alley specifically, but I mean, like, stuff around. I mean, look at these little guys. This is so cute. Okay.
But that's not the sort of thing,
What's so weird was if you were a lower level when you came here and you would be getting this much XP, holy crap, you'd level up like once right there. That is ridiculous. Okay, so I was deciding like what would be the safest way to do Waterworks. Do you guys think that Blake could solo Waterworks right now? Could he solo it? No, I'm too scared. He's only level 60. I don't think he could do it. But I do have to show you guys something pretty cool. Where was it at? Right here. Yeah. So I got a new deck. I went shopping for level 60 gear. I got us the... Was it the Celestian deck? I don't know. I got a couple new things. I actually upgraded a lot of my amulets and stuff. Like here's the old faint one. I upgraded a little bit. I mean, if you look at it, the jewels, looks like I downgraded a little bit. I lost 12 resistance overall. I gained a little bit of health. I mean, I gained a lot too from the amulet itself. But also, what am I talking about? Jesus. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys all the new stuff. And if you look at my health, it's almost up to 3,800. He's only level 16. He's almost 4 grand health. That's pretty good right now. I mean, obviously I could go higher. I have a bunch of bundle gear I could still equip, like my Winterbane. I have 2 sets of that, but I wanted to get Waterworks gear right now. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and get Samantha up in here and try and do Waterworks. I'm not sure, should I do it right now? Oh, who's this kid? Does he want to Waterwork with me? I wanted you guys to do Waterworks with me, but this actually, by the time this video's up, I'm not sure. We're planning to have a meetup soon because we just hit 2,500 subs, and I want you guys, you know how we usually all meet up somewhere. I give some of you guys, we do little PvPs and stuff, then we break off into groups. Those of you who have memberships and those of you who don't. And if you have a membership, you guys can go ahead and go down to Waterworks with me, and I'm going to be doing some Waterworks good with you because I know a lot of you guys have requested to do that with me. So now is the time, and we're going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to do a quick run through right now just to kind of see what I'm up against. I mean, obviously we've all done Waterworks a million times, but for those of you that haven't seen it, it's a pretty difficult dungeon for level 60s, you know, but it's a well worth the dungeon. I'm talking, you could use Waterworks gear all the way up until level, you could use it as long as you want, obviously, but I'm saying I've used it all the way up until like level 83, 84, 85, you know. You can use it for a solid 20 levels ish, and that's a really good deal. So let's go ahead and pop in there. I might get Samantha on here real quick just to see what's going on. So real quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and set up Samantha's deck. Well, actually, let me move the screen over so you guys can see it. Okay. So, I don't know exactly what I should go for yet until I get in there, maybe. You know, because I think I had 2 decks on Samantha. One when I was using an ice, like when I'm ice boss deck means I'm helping Blake, basically. I used to have, you know, like my real decks and stuff, but I haven't played on Samantha in like solo, just her, for a long time. But these are the spells I need to decide if I'm going to be using. Right now I'm not really sure yet. Obviously Blake should be using his boss deck in this situation here coming up, but okay, let's see what the ice tank deck. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that's like, yo, we need help, blah 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 blah. But yeah, it should be fine. Let me hop Blake in here, and then once we get inside, I'm just gonna go ahead and change up his deck a little bit. Okay, so we gotta talk to the guy again.
Even if you don't go down, if you stay, whatever happens to you is your own fault. I'm out of here.
So they think it's all scary. I mean, obviously it is scary, of course. We all know Waterworks is kind of frightening when you're the lowest level you can be in here, which I am doing at this moment. Literally just barely level 60. Look at me. It's ridiculous. But once we get through our first room, we'll just you know, see what we can do with our spells and stuff.
No one said nothing about no wizards. We gotta get this one before they get away.
So these guys, oh crap, of course they're death boss too, so Samantha's gonna have a rough one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pick out what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna hop in this battle real quick. Okay, to show off Blake's new stuff right now, I showed you this new spell I got, but I actually got a few more, so I ranked up. You guys have always been seeing me use Giant, but I just got Gargantuan and Infallible and Vengeance too, so that could be used. But what I was gonna use is my new deck. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, let's do it. So we're hopping in here real quick. Hopefully everything goes as planned. We're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. Obviously with Samantha here, it's a lot easier than if you try to solo this. I doubt I would live. I seriously doubt I would live. But, you know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. So I set up, fortunately I remember to set up Samantha with a mass death prism, which is gonna help me out substantially. I mean, it could be as easy as getting a frost giant out here for Blake, just maxed out frost giant, With Gargantua and all that, it would be pretty easy to actually do that, but you know, you have to keep in mind their offense could be tough. I probably just sound like a nerd right now. I'm so stressed out about it just because of Blake. I always forget when you have backup, it's easy. But watch us die, literally. So we just got word from Jordan up in here. He's like, oh, look at him. I'm like, yeah. Level 60 up in here, dope. Oh, also something really weird is, oh god. How? Never mind, don't worry about it. I'll show you next round because I can't really explain it unless it's the card menu, but yeah. So would you look at Blake? Blake just did the trick right here. He just uses Frost Giant, putting everybody out of their misery. Pretty impressive. I mean, after all, he did critical and get 2 blades, but yeah. It was pretty substantial. Alright. Moving in hot. Next round here.
How long will we last before we die?
Oh wow, this time it's ice bosses. They don't not give us a break yet, do they? Okay, so just to check in here for a little bit, we just wiped out all those guys and I forgot to record it. But yeah, we're hanging in here. We're hanging. We're waiting for another hit coming up here in just a moment, Etha. But yeah, dude. I mean, pretty cool. Samantha was pretty low on health, actually. You can go ahead and check that out right here. She had 1,000 health, but just by using Scarecrow, it brings her all the way back up to full health properly, basically. So, yeah, death school for days, guys. Death school for days. Okay, so let's see if this magic does the trick right now. Blake set up Samantha for an attack.
But will it be enough? He removed the tower shield, and she decided to hit.
Let's see if it does the trick. Oh, I guess it did the trick. Silly character. Dunk off. Alright, lever 1 is going to be activated.
It's a start.
There we go, yep. That is a start, you're dang right, woman. I hate that they make you go back through this room. Like, can't they just teleport you to the front room? For God's sake, this is one killer. Alright, next lever coming in hot. We got this, guys. We've got this. We are a team, and we know how to battle. Alright, I haven't even checked. What am I doing yet? Okay, we're moving on to this boosh. So Luska Charm Beak thinks he's all tough. But little does he know that Samantha's gonna come over here, kick his ass, send him right back to where he came from, because he's not tough after all, you know? He looks like a squid, and he is a squid, and yeah, we're just gonna have to put him down. I don't like his attitude. I don't like the way he's talking to me and my family. To be honest, dude, it's a direct threat to me and my family. So, oh crap, I forgot about his cheating this. But yeah, you know what? She's gonna go ahead and use empowerment. So every time he hits her, she's gonna be getting some pips, boy. Yeah, go ahead. Is this a rank 4 spell? I can't remember. Oh, yep, it was. Ha. Wish they gave you a power pip though. So looking back at the rules for this guy, they say the first target here in the sun position is inked. So with that being said, he puts a feint on the second character, and only the first character, the one that's inked, can do a single target or single target hit spell. The other character has to do a hit all spell. Otherwise he like intervenes and does some crazy shit. So yeah, it's crazy. He's crazy. I don't like his attitude is just absurd, you know. But we're gonna go ahead and stack up, and I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but we're gonna try something out and make it look cool. And yeah, apparently I'm gonna keep fizzling though, so that's the problem here. I guess all I can do is just try to keep hitting There we go, I got a spell through. So every time I like put on a blade, it's just hardly even worth it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna, you know, let Samantha do her thing, keep hitting here, and then hopefully that'll work. And do something like that. You know, just tranquilize him a little bit. Yeah, so getting ink there. Yeah, fizzle. See, now Blake can do a hit all spell, I believe. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. And oh gosh, nerve-wracking. And it keeps getting worse because you got to go to the next hallway, I guess you want to call it. Of course, he's stunning me and friggin' fatty. Okay, so now we're at the point where he has at least 25% of his health gone, and he's starting to ink Blake. So now that means, although Blake's accuracy will be worse, he now can do single hit spells. So that's what we're going to go for right now, assuming he doesn't fizzle, obviously. And so now they can both do single hits without stressing about it, but their accuracy is just absurd. It's difficult. Let's see if Blake can get one down right now. No, he can't. That's going to be tough. Okay, so we got a couple more hits to go. I'm not really sure how easily we're going to get through this with you know, poor accuracy, but dang it. Oh man, I did so perfectly up until that point too. That's ridiculous. Oh for 2 that round. Of course it's when I turn on the video too. Like, I took a 3-minute break right there and round 2. Fight. Alright, let's see if this one works. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Aw, thank you, Blake. Your spell's gonna be weak, so let's get out of here. Oh my god, right when I turn it off, he critical. Dang it, I'm such an idiot. Every time something good happens, I turn it off. Every time something bad happens, I turn it on. Like, it's ridiculous. Thank you. Yeah, let's see if Samantha gets her wish here. I swear, if she fizzles this one, I'm just gonna go cry. Thank you. God dang. I wanted to see, you know, my Bonkatenstein probably once today. Like, Jesus, this is just ridiculous, you know? You're gonna pull a lever that you can't even pull. Oh, wait, no, he gets electrocuted. Oh, he's gonna break out of that strap. Somehow the cat disappeared. And now he's gonna rush you. Ooh, you're done for, boy. You're done. And then she's gonna take your health, and then she's gonna mess you up even more. Look at that. Now you can't heal, fool. I got Blake. I forgot what I had him do. Oh, I guess I had him fizzle. That's what it was.
Could this be the moment of truth?
Quite possibly.
The cutest and scariest spell in Wizard 101.
Oh crap, was that a wrap? Oh, I think it might have been.
K.O.
Okay, it didn't take that long. It actually only took 12 minutes. That's fine. Not as bad as I expected. Hey, did anybody see what I got? Oh. Compared to what I have right now, though, yeah, it's pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb. Way more health, yeah. Should I just equip it right now? It doesn't give me the power pip, but look at the resistance and more yeah, it's going on. It's going on, and it gives me more health. That's freaking fantastic. You know what's funny is it actually matches one of my other characters who was a life wizard, I believe. Yeah, Ryan Moonstone. Yeah, and he, you know, he has that same exact color scheme for his hat. It's pretty funny. Okay, so we're heading into our third little chamber here. The sad thing is, I told my dad I was gonna play basketball with him about half an hour ago, and here I am, still doing this. Kinda sad, yeah, but you know, the fight must go on, and so be it. Let's do it. And that's a wrap. Blake comes in here, finishes them off. Just the first hit. Snow Angel wipes him out, and that's gonna go ahead and do it for us. Alright guys, that's a wrap on Waterworks. Psych. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Well, maybe. Ish. So real quickly, my dumbass forgot to heal Blake before we went into the battle, so now he's in there with only 1,354 health, so I had to buy a quick healer real quick to keep him basically alive. And until then, and they attack first, great. Until then, I have to just shield as best as I can and possibly kill them as fast as I can. So, yeah, great. Real great.
Blake, God is summoning you.
Weird. Alright, we finished that thing real quick. We're pulling a lever. I've been in this dungeon for just about an hour now. Just hit the hour mark. So yeah, I guess after this, we're going into our next battle, and then we'll see about how long it'll take for me to finish Waterworks with just the two of us here. And then yeah, then it should be Gucci. Okay, so this looks a little bit life-threatening. But we'll go ahead and read it.
Follow the leader.
Oh boy. So you went to that top one. Okay. Then you went to this one. Okay. And apparently if you mess up on this, you have to battle these suckers. Okay, so I got it. We did good. It wasn't that hard. And you know what really sucks is that I just now spent the potion on Blake to get a bunch of health, and he, you know, just spawned a bunch of red wisps. Perfect. I just wasted a whole potion on giving him full health. You know, it's just ridiculous the way this game treats me. Well, that's a wrap on that one real quick, you guys. Make sure you guys are still watching this because this is getting really important. This is not my only time doing Waterworks. I mean, unless I get all the gear right away, but that never happens. Let's be honest, it never happens. But what I will tell you guys is that the next time I play Waterworks could be the meetup day, and I'm assuming it's Saturday. This video probably will be late after that, but yeah, I'm assuming the meetup's Saturday, and we'll have played this together. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, but yeah, we'll see.
You're gonna pay for that.
Alrighty, here we go. This is where it's gonna get trippy, very, very trippy, and hopefully Blake. I don't know. Is Blake gonna be the first one to enter battle? We don't know. Okay, so Blake did not even make the cut on time, so it's actually just Samantha right now. We're gonna use Empowerment to get her some extra pips. Oh shoot, I forgot about cheating already. So I researched this one again just so I could refresh everything. So when they cast a dark doom and gloom, you can cast blades. When it's a light doom and gloom, you cast traps. Otherwise, you kind of get screwed over. Okay, really, dude? Now you gotta start healing. What a jerk. It's gonna be hard.
We need to take out one of them at a time.
And the only way to do that is by attacking a single target with both your characters. Now, assuming not all of you have 2 characters, let alone 2 memberships, this could be a little bit more difficult. The best thing I recommend is get a couple jobs, and then there you go. You basically pay for your memberships. Like one of my jobs, I make $13 an hour. Well, if you have a family membership, plan thing right there, and they're both $6.99, you know, that's basically 14 bucks. So practically in 1 hour of work at that job, I pay for 2 memberships for an entire month. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. And if you're an adult with a full-time job, you probably make like $50 an hour. That's easy. Literally, like 1 hour of work will pay for an entire year membership. That's definitely worth it. So no wonder there's a lot of adults on Wizard101 Guide, or not Wizard101 Guides, but on Wizard101. Most of you have probably seen a lot of adults, I'm assuming. I know I have. I've met a lot on here. Oh crap, is this the trap? Wrong timing. Blake is just kicking butt right now. He's going in hard. You know, what I really appreciate about him is him just going over to attack each and every one of them. You know, he's really doing the best he can with what he has, and I really respect that, dude. So we're actually flying along through here. It's kind of sketchy though because Samantha was so close to dying. I had to buy another character. I was pretty nervous about it, but I didn't want to make attention to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically I was trying to keep it on the DL about me having to buy a character, but I was so nervous. We could have done it. I feel like we really could have, but yeah, I was just a little bit nervous because she was getting so low on health, and then, you know, Blake isn't really healed, so, you know, I don't know. It was close, so I think it was possible to do it without it, but you never know. You could just use a little spore. Why go all the way to the end just to die, you know? Instead of taking the risk, I went ahead and went the safe route. But, you know, in reality, not everyone can afford to do that. It wasn't that expensive, though. It's just a level 80. Gosh, you guys, look how sketchy this is. So Blake's critical to give them the slight advantage right here. This could be over. No way. Unbelievable. Oh, that's game over. Why? I didn't finish it. I've never been so mad in my life. I looked down for 5 minutes. I was watching a YouTube video. I look up in the game. Wow. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, well. That was pretty awkward. That has to be one of the biggest fails I've ever done in my entire life. Imagine in the old days when I used to play Waterworks, like literally when I would play Waterworks, and I had died before, you couldn't teleport back in like that. It was over. That was game freaking over at that point. So, but yeah, I'm thankful for the teleport back into the dungeon, because that, oh my god, that is just so sketchy. My heart just stopped right there because I forgot I could teleport back in. Like, oh my goodness. No. This video is like a half an hour long too. Oh my god. Don't worry guys, we're hanging in there really good right now. I kept forgetting why I was messing up the last one, because I was watching another YouTube video and I was so distracted that I had it reversed the entire time. I would always attack when I was supposed to be using a blade. I would always attack when it was a trap. You know what I mean? So if you do that, he uses raw every single time, and that's how I died. So, yeah, I got the pattern down. I'm paying attention now. So, oh gosh, that was very unfortunate of me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit right now. Even if this doesn't kill the next round, I'm confident that we have enough health that we could put him down, even without following the cheating rules. I think we can handle it. So we'll see what this does. You know, you're not allowed to use blades on this attack, so that kind of sucks. There we go. So I'm talking about right there. So Samantha's gonna get all healed up and juicy Gucci. I think that's a game. Let's see if we got any good drops this time around. Please, I don't know, maybe like leaving the dungeon messes with your drops, but that's a good experiment to find out. Okay, are you serious, Elvis? You have to do your last spell. He literally healed the entire game. It was hilarious. He didn't attack once, which is very fortunate, because if he did, we would have died by his attacking, because the guy would use raw on us like a million times and whatever. But when we play next time, you guys, trust me, I will remember what to do. Okay. Frostpit boots, there we go. I just have to get the robe. You know, my first time, my first 2 times on my life character, my very first character, I got the robe twice. It was like Ifrit's robe or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. But I got the robe my first 2 times. I couldn't get the rest of the outfits. I was so mad. But yeah, now I have them all, so I'm not really too worried. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at them and see the difference in stats. So you get a lot more health. You get some good accuracy. That's good. You get, the block is a little bit worse than the Shard Warriors. The damage is a little bit worse, but the resistance is, to be honest with you guys, well worth it. I would say so. That is well worth it. So we'll go put them on. I look freaking ugly, but hey, we're 2/3 of the way done with the outfits. So, heck yeah. See you guys next time. Finally wrapped up on Waterworks at half an hour.